Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. In today's video, I'm actually really excited to do this because I just got in a box from LELE Posh Cosmetics, and I'm going to be doing a look with the products that I unboxed yesterday actually. So I'm going to start off with a highlighter, and this one, I'm going to use this first. This is called Poppin Bottles. It is absolutely stunning, and I'm using a really fluffy brush because I don't want it to be, well, I like my blinding highlights, but it's a little bit dark for me as like a highlighter. So I don't want like overkill on it. But this shade is just so beautiful. I cannot, I can't not use it. And then I have their loose highlighter in Starlight. I'm also going to use on top of that. And this is very glittery, so if you do not like a glittery highlight, then I'm sorry. I already got the rest of my makeup done so that I could just focus on the products themselves. God, look at how beautiful that is. Ooh. Okay, so Poppin Bottles and Starlight. Yes. Yes, I know I've probably got way too much up here, so let's just kind of just drag this shit everywhere. Everybody who knows me knows I will wear very strange highlighter colors. I don't care. I do not fit into a box. I'm not normal. And I like being that way. I like how when that closes, this little jar, when it closes, it goes click, so you know it's closed. So I'm going to take my Stands Out Beauty Sponge and just kind of press over that. God, that's beautiful. Alright, so now that I'm all shiny, I'm going to be working with, I have a bunch of different like eyeshadow colors. So I'm going to be doing two different eye looks, which is definitely normal for me. But because I only have like two matte shades in here, I grabbed my little Sagittarius Zodiac palette to use some matte shades out of here. And I did put one of my liners in the waterline. This is Envy Me in my waterline. So I'm going into this like mauve shade. These two shades here I'm going to use on the one eye. Yeah, maybe I'll just use this shade. It's pretty. I have not been feeling the greatest lately at all. So when I feel like a roadkill, I play with makeup because it makes me, you know, because I don't know, maybe it's just a mindset, but when I put makeup on, it makes me feel pretty, which then in turn makes me not feel like crap. I'm going to use the other one on the other eye, this one here. Because I have a bunch of like purples and stuff, and this is technically going to be another Valentine's Day look. So I don't know when this will go up. I've already got one Valentine's Day look filmed. And my lip is the Wet n Wild Acai So Serious mixed with the Ryland shade from the Jeffree Star Shane collab. Because I knew I'd be working with purples. I'm just trying to keep the shape the same. I love these little BH palettes. They are like, as you can see, super easy to blend. I don't have any issues with them like looking patchy or not working for me. Alright, so I was bad and I took stock out of inventory. I grabbed my little 3-pan palette out of inventory, and I grabbed my 5-pan palette out of inventory. Because I do not know how these products work, wet versus dry, I'm going to try them one way and then another. So I'm grabbing a little flat synthetic brush from Wet n Wild, And I think I'm going to go into this shade, which, who are you? You're a Reaper. And then I'm going to do a Reaper first. And then, what are you? Contaminated next. So going into a Reaper. I can feel the glitter falling on my face. So maybe a dry brush isn't the best. But because this has a dark base, I don't mind using a brush dry first and then going back over it wet. These do not feel like a normal like shimmer shadow that I would buy from like BH or something like that. These do feel quite different. So I just got my brush wet with water. And you can always use your finger if you want. I think I might use my finger here in a minute. Finger was the best. Alright, now flipping the brush over, going into Contaminated, which looks like a duochrome. I saw a poll on Twitter the other day asking people if they use the mirrors in their palettes. No, never. I absolutely never use my mirror in my palette. No, if it has a mirror, I use it. And then with my pinky, I'm going into, wait, I should probably, this is Mad Love. I should probably put something in here that says what the heck these are. I want that more precise. Let me see if I can get it on the brush. And then I'm going to pick up that Contaminated shade with my finger just to punch it up just a little bit. And then blend it towards the Reaper shade. And if you hear snoring, it ain't me, I swear. It's the cat in the corner. He's laying on my dirty laundry. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is redo the liner on my waterline just to make sure it's a little bit darker. I love putting purple and green together. And then I'm going to use this little CoverGirl Intensify Me liquid liner, and then I'll do mascara. I'm curious to see if I could layer my LELE Cosmetics Lash Blowout Mascara over the Benefit one. I'm just trying to use up the Benefit one, but now that it's more dry, I actually kind of like it. God, it almost looks like I have freaking false lashes on. Holy sh... okay, that worked. So, not hating that. I will zoom you guys in and then let you see what this looks like up close. You can't tell me that eye isn't stunning. Alright, so on the other one, I'm going to be using this Serpentine shade, which anybody who knows me knows green's my favorite color. So I'm re-dipping my brush in water and I'm going into Serpentine. And it has like a black base to it, so I'm tapping this on my lid. And then swiping. God, this is beautiful. Oh my God, this is stunning. I need a lipstick this color. Going into Prissy with my finger. So this is the finished look. I did do up close video. The camera, like the battery died on it, like right as I was doing eyeliner and mascara on this eye, which is fine. Just in case anybody is wondering, these are earrings that I made. Yes, they're like $5. This necklace I swiped from inventory. It has a spring closure in the back and a little bit of like an extra chain on it. It's got the pink satin, and then it has these beautiful shell pieces on them. So this is also for sale. If anybody is interested in the necklace is $12. So I don't have it on the website yet, but I was like looking for pink jewelry besides like stuff I already own. So I just swiped things from inventory. All right, so for this eye, I used Serpentine, which is this beautifully stunning emerald green here. And then I used Prissy out of here, which is this one here. I will leave all of these products, as long as they're still on her website, I will leave them linked down below. This eye here, I used Reaper out here. I used Contaminated on the inner part, and then I used Mad Love on like the inner corner and underneath and on the brow bone. I also used Prissy on the center of my lips. It kind of punched up the Ryland shade. And then this is the lip combo that I used for on my mouth. The mascara, holy crap, I didn't think to use the IT Cosmetics over the Benefit mascara, but honestly, because I already have long lashes and I have a lot of lashes, I didn't think that it would like layer like it did, and it looks like I'm wearing false lashes, so I love that for me. So I think this would, I'm going to mark this also as like a Valentine's Day look because it is absolutely stunning. You could get away with like the purple one or the green and pink one, or even using one of these other shades with that Prissy shade. I do have some glitters to use. I haven't used them yet, but I plan to. So I have a pressed glitter. I have some of her like neons from her Biohazard collection, and I have the shade 2020, which is absolutely stunning, and it smells amazing. I still can't put my finger on what the hell it smells like. The Poppin Bottles shade, this shade right here, is like my favorite besides Serpentine. And then the Starlight highlighter, like this here, just lightly touching it. I mean, you see how much is on my finger. Now watch. I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick it up. But I've got a big old swath from here to here on my hand of that shade, and it blends out beautifully. It feels wet, but it's absolutely stunning. It is a little dark. It is like a beige undertone. It's a little dark for my skin because I'm paper, but putting the Starlight shade over it I think was pretty. And then I used Prissy over this side because, you know, match the eye look, and then I used Mad Love on top of this side. So I got like pink going on one cheek and purple on the other, but I think it's beautiful. This is just my first impressions of using these products. I still have this shade here to use that I haven't used yet. I repressed this I Am Poison shade because it came like smashed, like powder, so I repressed it, and then I had to wait for it to dry. I don't want to, it feels dry, but I just want to be careful with it. And then I have a pressed glitter as well, which is Galactic to still use. I have both of the glitter gels. I have Poinsettia and 2020 to use that I haven't yet. And then I have these two shades in here. So we have one of her neons, which is, won't come out of my, Purple Nurple, and then I have No Escape are the other shades. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 shades left. And I think I can do a look with these 5 shades, especially because there's like 2 matte shades in here. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably do a look with like these 2, and then maybe use the glitter on the one side, and then I'll use the other 2 shades on the other eye in another look. So first impressions of using the LELE Posh. Again, these shimmers do not feel like normal shimmers. They are very glittery. They are scratchy compared to like some shimmers where they're like smooth. These are scratchy feeling to my skin, but I have fibromyalgia, so textures to me are like a lot different. To me, like 240 grit sandpaper feels like 100 grit sandpaper. So it's very different for me because textures and stuff, they do feel different on my skin because I'm like hypersensitive about everything. But I think this is beautiful. And of course, as normal, I would go out in 2 different eye looks. So anyways, I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. This is my first impression and a Valentine's Day look +2 of the LELE Posh Cosmetics order that I just got in. I am happy with everything that I have so far. And she was like, oh, I'll send you a replacement for I Am Poison. I'm like, nope. She was going to send me a replacement for the broken shade. And I was like, nope, I'll fix it. It's no big deal. I mean, it's one eyeshadow. And it was in the mystery box. So, you know, and it was bubble wrapped with another shade. That's what I don't understand. It was bubble wrapped with another shade, and only one of the 2 was broken. And I tried rinsing the little clamshell out, but I mean, the shade itself was like absolutely destroyed. you can still see powder residue in here. So I was like, no, I'll fix it. She's like, no, I want to make it right. I'll send it. I'm like, nope. So I'm happy with everything that I have. I mean, I've been following the brand for a while. I just couldn't afford it. And then I had intentionally planned on just getting like 2 mystery boxes so I could do like Afterpay. But the website wouldn't let me get 2 mystery boxes because it was limited quantity, which is fine. So it just made me pick out a few more shades. So I told her specifically that I was looking to do Valentine's Day things and I needed colors for Valentine's Day looks. So that's what I got. I got a lot of purples. I got that beautiful red. So I can't wait to dig into that. And yeah, so I think I'll be using the Blood Sugar palette with that Poinsettia shade because it's pretty appropriate. And I have a Poinsettia lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics that's almost the same shade. So that was perfect that she sent me this. And I love this little glass jar with the little star on the top. It's little details like this that I actually like. I'm not like very big into packaging, but I like this. And I really like how this little lid, it like clicks when you... I don't know if you heard that. Trying to get it undone again. It like, I don't know, it has this weird sensation and there's like little teeth on the rim of the cap. So I just know that it's, you know, other than the snow falling off the edges of it, which I love glitter. I just don't like using like pressed glitters and stuff on my eyes because I've had glitter in my eyes before, so that like freaks me out. PTSD moment. Anyways, I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic day or night wherever you are. I will leave Dina's like YouTube channel. I'll probably leave it as a card and an end screen, and I'll leave it linked down below where she does like swatches of her makeup. I will also leave the products listed out as well as a link to her website so you can go and check out things that she has, and a link to her Instagram. She did offer me a code to get you guys a discount off. I mean, I'm okay with you guys using Angel 10 for you to get, you know, 10% off. If she does give me a code, I specifically said I was okay with people using Angels, but if I get a code, I will leave that linked, I'll leave that listed down below. So most likely it'll just be my name or something like that, because I think that's what she usually does. So anyways, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. And remember, if you're having a crap day, throw on some makeup and some mascara and look at yourself and remember that you are beautiful, and just because you feel like crap doesn't mean you have to look like it. So I know makeup makes me happy, and even when I'm feeling like roadkill, it makes me physically feel a little bit better. So it's like an escape for me. So I will see you guys later. Bye.